Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 5 minutes is number 11.
So could we be heading for a shock here?
No, no way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Has a shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their action has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. White spots it and intercepts.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe.
Batistuta!
Loose ball.
Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mosquera.
Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta.
Vinicius Junior. Look at the space and the shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then.
Chance with a header! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ghana take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rijkaard.
Mbappe.
He's played him through.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Played out to the left flank. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Shot could be on, and the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Ghana clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
They're urging him to shoot. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, super ball. Real chance here. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Ghana are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Ghana pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're underway again. Mosquera. White. Rijkaard. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the keeper's given it away. Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. White. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everyone,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
the
footballing folk in this part of the world.
Ghana
Expectations
against
rising,
Borussia Dortmund.
evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnets.
Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And Batistuta!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Batistuta. Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Couldn't squeeze it through. Stojkovic. Oh, great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Caceres tries to clear. Baresi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar receives it in a good position here.
Decent hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Neymar. And here's Kante. Good read, needed to be. Stojkovic. Perez. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's intervened well there. He's looking to set free a runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier.
And the shot! It's there!
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Kyle Walker getting on for a third of the way through the game. Perez purring through the gears.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rummenigge. Keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And claimed it back swiftly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Mbappe going face. Neymar! Cleared away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! Stojkovic. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's heaved it away. Oh, what has happened here? And he's running through. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Played out to the left flank. There's the shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the right. He could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Ghana are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rummenigge. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. He's gone forward. Stojkovic. In with the challenge. Conte. And here's Batistuta. Perez. He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Perez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Can he get away here? And they're quick to get it back. That is Conte. Stojkovic. Khan punts it upfield. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. Now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Onana. Now it's Perez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. And it's
The attendance for
Neymar.
this match was
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball played for Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Well read, and the danger is averted. Batistuta chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Neymar. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Conte. Neymar. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge. Now who's going to be first to this? Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Into the last quarter of an hour. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rummenigge. Now can he find... Great hit! In he goes again! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And this is Batistuta! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution for Ghana, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Ghana clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well read, nice interception. Now, great chance! Sticks it away! So is this the start of a comeback? Pass somewhat off target, and it's Perez. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Owen, real chance, can he finish?
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the finish! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Number 10.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Coming on to replace him is...
And that is as far as it goes. Ghana can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Chance to finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Real chance! And we have our very first corner. Hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
He's had a hit! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through.
Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ghana have hit a quick-fire double here. De Bruyne, Danielson, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mosquera. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Conte. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way past. Bellingham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. De Bruyne! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
De Bruyne reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Coming up to half-time, leading, and thinks... Now it's Raul. Danielson. Foden. And it's Conte. Foden.
Can he put it away?
Threads one in. Raul. And here's Stoichkov. De Bruyne. And here's Raul. Oh, such a clever touch. Looks to the other side. That is good alertness. Maradona does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Out for a throw. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Ghana very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bellingham
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great ball if he can get there. Foden is onto this. Conte! What a hit, the save was firm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Raul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Batistuta. And here's Foden. Now it's Stoichkov. He is through here. And the finish! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's Rijkaard.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior! Maradona. Maradona. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's very neat. It's Raul! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Ghana perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. No, again there's no way through. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He's been picked out. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Maradona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Maradona! Maradona!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shapes to shoot. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 14, el dorsal
Zico
8.
with the short one.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
So much time and space. Vinicius
El dorsal
Junior!
7, el dorsal
And the
11,
keep. Oh no!
el
There's
dorsal
the shot! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! An act of charity gratefully received. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to dink it in. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. The final 5 minutes. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pedri, and he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He rises! And with that, the final whistle. Ghana really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...